A reputable Rolling 60 member go off on Bricc Baby for comments he made during his first video from the feds. Bricc doesn't necessarily address his case directly, but he addresses it in a roundabout way. So he starts off addressing the hate he believes he gets, and he believes the hate that he's getting stems from the murder of Nipsey Hussle. Hey man, Mr. Rick, not the chic man, you already know I ain't back with no another one like nothing like the other one that your brother said. Man, they got me down with the dog pee, man, you already know. But look, I'm not trying to sit here and set off no BS. I got to watch how I talk to stay monetized. Look, I ain't trying to set off no BS. I'm right here down because of I'm not even gonna say that. Let's just say this. All of this started November 2020. They let Blue Jesus out of the county jail. Man, I came home to a little situation, man, you know what I mean. One of my best friends coming up on the day of all the stuff that's happening. I'm sitting back on my butt and I'm sitting there just going through stuff, and one of my best friends and my brother got into a mean incident that turned out crazy, man. And my best friend's still my road dog, whether he here or gone, and I ain't even had a chance to mourn him publicly on the streets because everybody tags me with another man's business. I mean, me and Eric have nothing to do with each other. You get what I'm saying? Me and Nipsey it's like you guys are closing me out to where I can't even love my brother the right way. Or what Bricc Baby is doing in this video or series is actually pretty brilliant. You see, Bricc Baby has 30 minutes of available call time every day, and he could only use 10 minutes every hour. So essentially, he has limited time, 20 minutes for the family, 10 minutes to record a YouTube video. So because he understands he has nothing but time right now fighting the Fed case, he's taking his fans from the beginning, and he believes the beginning of the journey that led him to where he is right now, which is in federal prison, started when he got released from county jail, and being released and not being able to move around as freely as he wanted to, not being able to still claim the same opportunities he had before prison due to the Nipsey situation that led him to transition into certain things that led him to where he is right now. He would claim that when he got out, people held what ｃομμmen트 did against him because ｃομμmen트 is Bricc Baby's little homie. Bricc Baby is shitty. ｃομμmen트 is a little shady, right? So when ccομμmen트 did what he did, people held it against Bricc Baby, especially because it's still undetermined where that hit came from. More for my brother the right way. I think the world kept had they dukes up against me from the get-go, you know what I mean. Right now I look back at all the hate on the streets, the internet, really didn't know till I opened them up. But as soon as I came home, it was everybody against me, everybody against me. The record deals, the record labels, all my homeboys in the industry, all of them. It didn't matter who it was, they were scared to be out with me publicly unless it was YSL. They was scared for me to come around because of my name being connected to that. I had no win, but you sit back and you watch all the hate flying stares from a million pairs of eyes, and they screaming put him down. Oh yeah, they running parades that the Bricc Baby in jail, you know what I mean. These are all the same people. Got to pay attention. I can't talk too much, but you got to understand a lot of this will be very difficult to decipher because Bricc Baby is talking over the Fed phone, so he does have to sort of watch what he say. But when he says yo, the same people who was hating on me when I got out, the same people who was doing things to politic against me when I was still in the hood, you know, going back to the set trying to politic after getting out, these are the same people who has gone out of their way to celebrate me being arrested, who have gone out of the way to probably do certain things to get me arrested. Now who those people are, you use your imagination. All right, I'm not about to list no names. If Bricc ain't list their names, okay, but yeah, the same people who probably hated you because they probably felt like, you know, ccομμmen트 is under, you know, yeah, you know, it makes sense that those people will probably want you behind bars. You know, now Bricc will also speak on how what he did for his hood sort of feels like it went underappreciated, right? How, you know, he's been a face from where he's from for a very long time, and he sort of feels like he really ain't get no reward for it, so he's handing it over now. He's saying he's handing over, you know, the title of face of the hood to anybody who wants it. He's done trying to perpetrate or represent something that he feels like never really showed him love back. This has nothing to do with what I'm going through right now, but deep thoughts. It's like, where did everybody start hating me? Where did you start hating Bricc Baby? Cause I got a whole lot of people that love me, but where did you start hating me? Cause everybody got a biased opinion of the Bricc after they figured out the relationship. I'ma let that sit there. Cause I don't want to, I mean even to the point to where the people that still represent the Marathon Foundation and the All Money and Foundation, what I mean, they resent the Bricc and they deal with people that hated Nip and they know they did, but since he died, they've been being a writer's meat eaters, you know what I mean, to the association and coming around just for the celebration, man, and y'all forgetting all the past events that happened, cause I really was there, but that we not gonna talk about nothing in specific off of this horn, but everybody out there begging for the title, everybody begging for the title, but they name get called, right? What I mean, you out there, you super representing this your section, this every y'all could have it, y'all could have it. I'm just trying to figure out why they name don't never get called and the real ones don't never catch no break, like you dudes that say that y'all real ones got tack on a million different extra joints. You're just be right there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want the title, you know what I mean, but the name never get called, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't help it, that you know what I mean, you just can't help it, man, but you know what I mean? Everybody want the title, but they name ain't never called, man, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody say they the face, man, I mean, why don't you trade places with me, since you the face, man, you know what I mean? It's the Bricc, man. Bricc caught himself when he began to start talking a little too much, bro. What Bricc is saying, if y'all the face, then why y'all not in here with me? Or if y'all the face, how come the fans ain't lock y'all up? So Bricc is saying again, from my understanding, I'm this face because I was really putting in work, which is why I'm in here. Y'all been running around town claiming that y'all the face and y'all doing this, but how come y'all, bro, like y'all names ain't never involved in no cases, y'all names ain't never called by the feds? Like what's going on here, which is a subtle brag, but yeah, I don't think that's a good one, man, but yo, I'm just happy to see Bricc is at least in a upbeat spirit, you feel me? You know he's not completely down right now, man. Now 600, all right, erectable rolling 60 member, he heard Bricc baby's call from jail and he wasn't feeling it at all. He has major issues with it, and here are his issues. Hey man, I'm not surprised. All these dudes I'm talking about, all of them get behind bars and get to being super nice, like they get to be praising God and taking shawdas, changing their life. Yo, I'll be real, yo, sometimes I watch a 600 video, man, and I start thinking to myself, man, I'm not hard enough on my enemies, man, right? I'm not a big enough hater, bro. Yo, only 600 will make a video having an issue with his enemy, changing their life, be behind bars, you feel me? Introspecting, talking about their family, wanting to do better. Only 600 will make a video going off and being upset that that person is changing their life around, man. But hey, you're 6, why I rock with 600, I rock with Bricc, man. 600, you know I love you, bro, but you once in a generational hater, man, but that's why we love you, though. You feel me? You give no passes to your enemies, man, you feel me? It's just cool, that's cool, right? But when they on the streets committing crimes on sex show on neighborhood ______, I crash on sex show on the dead aromies, like all this tough ass ___, all this tough ass ___, bro, big, you the same thing, all this tough ass ___, you on your way to go turn you're in, you snitching and throwing ___, like, well, where's all this tough guy shit? You was just talking, bro, cuz you was just talking tough, all this tough guy stuff, bro. You getting there, get the snitching and seeing who the fed should go pick up, and Bricc baby, when you was on the street it was 6 or this 6 that, now you in jail, you talking. Everybody know I'm a family man, everybody know what I'm doing for these kids, like, bro, that's Buster ___, bro, you wasn't pushing that line when you was on the streets, bro, every 2 seconds on neighborhood ___, on sex on the dead homies, like, where you didn't say dead homies now one time, bro, so the dead homies don't matter no more, cuz they was there, it was a topic. Your conversations on every interview, every vlog, sex, so this, sex, so that. Now that was one of my observations, but I would say it was one of my positive observations. If you watch Bricc baby over that phone call, Bricc baby seems to be sober, he seems to be in a clear state of mind. We ain't here on 6-0 on the dead homies, which why would you say that over the Fed phone right? Obviously, even if that's still in your vocabulary, you might want to just leave that you know in the dorms and not bring it to the Fed call, right? So yeah, that too. Me was a positive observation that Bricc baby ain't say on the dead homies or on 6-0 not once, so shout out to Bricc for that, man. But 600 believes that actually shows that Big Baby is scared. You know how it only takes a little bit of federal time to do a little bit of fixing, and he believes that if you go to the Feds, or you know, like one way you should leave out the same way you feel me if you gangster. But to me, being gangster is what Bricc is doing, man, which is taking care of your family, being more concerned now, man, with your family dynamic, with like trying to come back home to your kids, wishing your son happy birthday, being very regretful and remorseful to your family for ending up in a position where they're currently in, which is looking after you while you're in the Feds. You get to talk about man _ mad at me because of my name and the homie day coming up, and I couldn't _ you wasn't mourning him when you was fighting Black Sam at the shoot convention. You wasn't mourning him when you just said that Black Sam ain't got no guns. You got to keep that same energy, man, or we going to be laughing at you making. Just stay off the phone. I'm talking about all of them is calling in. Spooky, all the tough guys is calling in. Spooky, I'm a family man, I'm for the kids. He ain't saying he. Laughter. Humble, hey listen man, I aspire to be the hater that 600 is, man. Yo, I ain't going to lie, yeah, this is a once in a generation type of dude. Man, you're going off on somebody for being humble while in jail, man. Y'all let me know in the comments section, man, what do you guys think about this? Do 600 got a point, or do he not got a point? And what do you guys feel about the Bricc baby phone call from prison, man?